What's up, guys? Kyle from Newell Strength. Happy Monday. Let's get the week off to a great start. I'm changed up my Monday morning routine. Already got a cold shower for 10 minutes. Went for a jog, which is unusual for me, but usually Mondays I don't do much of a workout, so I wanted to get my brain going. Already was the bumblebee to a few people today. Shout out messages to them this morning. But it's trying to get the mind going, right? So with that, I want to tell you a story. I love the supernatural. I love the bizarre. I love the anomalies. And yesterday, Devin and I and the dogs, Dax, Martina, and Braxton, were back at this depot area. It's kind of an old military thing. It's chained off, but the high school kids keep ripping the chain down. So we go back there with the dogs, and we went a different way that we never went before. Probably about a mile and a half down till we hit another fence. Saw some coyote poop, so that was cool. And when we were coming back, I had Braxton strapped to my chest, and I was looking down. Devin said, "You see that?" I look up, and I just saw the back two legs of this animal, whatever it was, go into a path that was running perpendicular to us. She said, "It wasn't a deer, but it was still about half a mile down." So then my brain starts going. So I did catch the tail end of it, and I love to believe that there's mountain lions in New Jersey, even though they say they haven't been here in years. Since they were kind of hunted out of this area, they're all on the West Coast and Midwest now. But I started saying it couldn't be a fox. She says it wasn't a deer because it didn't have the deer tail. So then my mind starts running. I start saying, man, maybe there is a mountain lion hunting back here. I mean, because the place is pretty remote. There's thousands of acres back there that are just kind of untouched. But the point of this, guys, is that my mind was going. Suspension of disbelief. My mind started to believe this. Then what would have happened is I would have started looking stuff up. Maybe I would have put it on some forums. I would have reported it. It would have been kind of taken over my mind probably for this whole week, knowing how I am, out there hunting for this mountain lion, not hunting for it, but just, trying to keep a safe distance, but just being fascinated by it. As it turns out, the owner was ahead. So we didn't see the owner, and usually we don't see anybody back there. And it was this Great Dane who we met last week, 205 pounds. So you can see I've seen a Great Dane with the pointed ears, long tail, from a distance, and you don't see a person with it. You could see how you could think that was a mountain lion, roughly the same size as a small mountain lion. But whenever we take something in life and we believe in it, okay, so the words you tell yourself, the things you're reading, okay, you're gonna seek out other things that kind of validate that and kind of push you further along that path. And that's what you have to do when you're trying to transform or trying to accomplish anything in your life. You got to start looking at it in just other areas. You can't just focus on it for a couple minutes and then go on to something else. Okay, so to me, the reason I went for the morning jog really wasn't anything to do really with exercise. Get my brain going and to get in a feel-good mood going into the week. And then it's okay. Now I'm gonna drink my cold water while I do a cold shower. So just kind of let it, see how it kind of expanded into my morning because it was my focus. But realize that it's important what you focus on and how you focus on it and what you're going to believe and what you're telling yourself. All right. So thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll do a follow-up article with this and keep looking for those mountain lions. Peace.